Hey, this is Paul Fenn from Jeanneau, America. I'm here with Steve and Doris Colgate. We're aboard the Jeanneau 479, which is going to be part of their program. And Steve and Doris, let's talk just a little bit. Company's been around since 1964. 140,000 graduates of your program. Steve, you're a member of the National Hall of Sailing Fame. Tell us a little bit, just quickly, how the whole company got started, some of the highlights over the years.
Well, in '64, I had a lot of sailing experience. I met a fellow at a cocktail party, and he said, "Have you ever thought of starting a sailing school?" And he had a sailboat and a cruising sailboat, and I said, "No, I hadn't." But he said, "Well, let's do it." So we did, and he lasted about 1 year. He didn't like not using his boat, and having to stand up and teach people. So then we went on from there. Doris joined, and Doris, what? 67?
68.
So you're relatively a newcomer to the program.
Yeah, I'm a newcomer to the program, right? Right, I was working for Yachting Magazine. So I was a newcomer to sailing, but I took his course. And I totally absorbed in sailing after that.
That's the story of our lives. I mean, I get here at the show, we get so many people come up and say, "You just changed our lives."
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing. I've heard that from charter companies and other students of sailing, and it really is a wonderful pastime and sport activity for the whole family, young and old.
Yeah, it really is. So I learned a sail course, and I took his racing course. That was tough, having just learned to sail. And then we kind of got together and kind of got married. So I always say I married the school.
And you've been married for a number of years, I would think.
Yeah, it'll be 48.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
48, thank you. 48 in December. So we were looking for the perfect 4-cabin, 4-head boat to teach our cruising course on. And we were at the Miami show last year, and I got on this boat and sat at the helm. I said, "This is the boat."
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is the boat. It's a Jeanneau 479. Really cool boat. I think our customers are going to love it. So that we have two sets of customers. They gravitate towards either a catamaran or a monohull.
Right.
But real sailing is on monohulls. And so we start them out learning to sail for 2 days on a Colgate 26, which was Steve's concept.
Right.
And then take them straight on to a boat this size. So from 26 to 47. We also have 2 439s, Jeanneaus. So either of these sizes work. But the reason we really wanted a boat like this is to have more of the accommodations and the larger feel of the boat.
And plus, we do coastal passage making courses, and most charter boats are not really laid out for that type of thing. This boat is a beautiful boat with handholds in the cabin.
Yeah.
And you really need those if you're doing any real sailing.
Sure.
So I've done 5 transatlantic races, and you need handholds in the cabin, and they're here. It's beautiful lines. It's a great sailing boat. That's the reason we chose the Jeanneau 479.
So let me ask you something. Give us an idea of the locations you're in, and where do you think this boat's going to end up doing most of its work and teaching and being part of the program?
Well, we're in 5 locations, 3 on the southwest coast of Florida. One is on Captiva Island, which is our largest sailing school in Florida, and that is where this boat's going to live.
Okay.
And then we're also in Fort Myers Beach. They're all kind of in the same area. And in, St. Pete, Florida as well. We're also in the British Virgin Islands, and we have 2 locations there, but in those cases we use some Jeanneaus and some of the other boats that Moorings and Sunsail have.
Right.
So we teach on the Colgate 26, but then we take them right onto a charter boat.
And it's nice because the Moorings and Sunsail both have a lot of Jeanneaus and good cruising boats.
They do.
We do the BVI rendezvous down there with those folks just for the same reason, because they have a lot of boats for us to access. That's great. Nice partnership there.
Yeah.
We've been partners since the 70s.
That's great.
So.
And just, do you have a typical customer that come? Do you do programs especially for families or especially for couples and that sort of thing?
We do. We have a teens and tweens learn free program with their parents. That's the Learn to Sail course.
Yeah.
We don't do it on the cruising boats, but we do it on the Learn to Sail to get them started.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got one last question for you. You've been doing this for a few years. Are you guys still having fun?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We were just down in the islands with mostly his family.
My brothers have died fairly recently at 85 and 82, and we thought, well, we need to know our family a little bit better, and we got them all down there just
Yeah.
before the hurricanes, thank
Right.
God,
Yeah.
and had a wonderful time.
Yeah, it was really fascinating because we had 3 generations on board 4 boats, or 3 boats. We had 3 boats. I'm sorry, and I asked the youngest, the 2 7-year-olds, the twins, what do you like best about this? And they both looked at me and said, sailing. These little kids from San Francisco. I loved
Yeah,
it.
that's
I loved
fantastic.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I lied. I have actually one last question. If people want to get in touch with you, if they watch this video and they say, hey, this looks really fun, what's the best way to get in touch with Offshore Sailing School?
Well, you can call our 800-221-4326 or go to the website, offshoresailing.com, and you can click anywhere on that and it'll come right to us. We have a chat line like most people. So yeah, you just go to offshoresailing.com.
Awesome. Well, thanks
Very
for
good.
being part of the Jeanneau family, and we're looking forward to steering some new clients your way, and hope it all works out, and we'll catch you down south when the sails are up.
I think
great.
we'll be selling a bunch of your boats too.
Awesome. Great.
Good,
Thanks
thank
so
you.
much. Doris,
Okay.
thanks so much.
Thank you.